Welcome to BYU-Pathway Worldwide. I'm J.D. Griffith, Vice President of Administration here at BYU-Pathway. I'd like to congratulate you on your important decision to pursue education. The choice will bless you throughout the rest of your life. Whether you are just starting school or returning after a break, we're glad to have you with us. Joining BYU-Pathway Worldwide and progressing toward your goals is an exciting step. You may be nervous about a few things, and this is completely normal. You might be wondering what you're supposed to do first, where you can ask questions and receive support, and specific things you can do to be successful. Don't worry. All of these questions and more will be answered in this webinar. I know what it's like to feel anxious about going back to school. Several years ago, I began having promptings that I too should go back to school. However, with 5 young children at home, a full-time job, and a busy church calling, I could not comprehend the idea of also enrolling in school. With the love of a supportive wife, I trusted in the Lord and chose to enroll in an online graduate program. Now, during that time, I learned no one is alone when pursuing education. The Lord will always help you. And at BYU Pathway Worldwide, so will your instructor, your peers, and your service missionaries, if you are in a Pathway Connect location. Now, here are a few things you'll learn in this new student orientation video. First, you'll see a video that will introduce you to your student portal. Then, you'll hear from students like you who share their tips on how to be successful. That discussion will be led by our Vice President of Student Success. And finally, you'll hear a special welcome message from Clark G. Gilbert, the President of BYU Pathway Worldwide. Please remember, each of us is here to support you as you balance your studies along with your many other responsibilities. We know you can do it.
Now that you are an official BYU Pathway student, you have access to a personalized student portal. This portal is your BYU Pathway home page. Be sure to bookmark or save it. From the portal, you can find contact information for your Pathway missionaries, access your online courses, pay tuition, find inspirational messages and videos, and much more. Information on the portal changes often, so we encourage you to review this page each time you access your Pathway Connect courses. Also on the portal, you will find a link to the new student checklist. This checklist will lead you through important steps to help you prepare to start your first semester. Included on the checklist are directions about downloading necessary software, a course navigation tutorial, as well as other important dates and information for you to become familiar with. If it has not already happened, you will soon be assigned to a Pathway Connect gathering group consisting of other new BYU Pathway students. Pathway missionaries will be assigned to the group and will provide additional information about what to expect as the start of the semester approaches. Depending on your location, missionaries will attempt to meet with you prior to the beginning of the semester to discuss your goals, explain more about the program, and answer additional questions you have. If you have not heard from your Pathway missionaries by the start of the semester, please feel free to reach out to them. Again, their contact information can be found on your student portal. When the semester starts, your student portal will provide you with a link to any online Pathway Connect courses you are enrolled in. For each course, you will have an online instructor who will help guide you through the weekly lessons and assignments. Be sure to read all their emails and announcements. They will also be available to answer any course-related questions you have. The courses are split up into 14 lessons, and you will be expected to complete 1 lesson each week, with assignments due, typically, each Wednesday and Saturday evening. Be sure to plan ahead to allow plenty of time to complete all your assignments before the due dates. We know it may take a few weeks to learn how best to navigate the courses and to get into a consistent study routine. To help with this, the first few weeks of Pathway Connect courses will not contain as many assignments as in later weeks. As part of your Pathway Connect experience, You will gather once a week with other new students, typically on Wednesday or Thursday evenings. Understandably, many students are nervous about attending, but we have found as students meet, study with, support, and teach one another at these weekly gatherings, it often becomes the most enjoyable and helpful part of their Pathway Connect experience. Before your first gathering, you will be able to find your gathering, meeting place, and time on your student portal. BYU Pathway is dedicated to providing support for you as you start this portion of your educational journey. You will begin receiving emails from BYU Pathway worldwide. These emails will provide important dates and information to help prepare you to begin Pathway Connect. If you are not receiving these emails, be sure to check your spam folder. Many questions can be answered by viewing the Help section on the BYU Pathway website. A link to this page is found on your student portal. Here, you will find answers to some of the most frequently asked questions by other BYU Pathway students. If you are still not able to find answers to your questions, feel free to contact the Pathway Support Center. Keep in mind, as the beginning of the semester approaches, the Support Center can get very busy. However, we will do our best to respond to your questions in a timely manner.